Yo, YouTube, what is up? Yo, guys, I'd like to say thank you so much for the love we've been getting on all our YouTube videos. Even the community is growing like crazy. A lot of you guys have been walking in with the university, the guide, the course, whatever it is you want to call it, the community, and we're so grateful. It brings genuine joy to our hearts seeing all of you guys invest in yourself and actually yield rewards. Because you guys know that we're not doing this for the money, we're not doing this for the attention or whatever. And it gives us joy that you guys are actually making money from this thing. If you guys like to know more what we're just talking about, go watch our last video. This video is pure, authentic advice that we like to give. Let's say we're talking to a younger self or to a younger version of ourselves. That's probably basically what this video is about. And I hope that you guys get some value from this too as well.
Yeah. Now this video is probably going to be geared towards the guys in their 20s. So if you're from the, not even just 20s, sorry, 16 to about, to all through the 20s. We're still young and very much in our 20s as well. But one thing that I thank God that we realized very early on was that everything that you want right now is still going to be there in the future. So what does that mean? Basically, we were like the kids in school who were quote unquote cool in a way. Cool, not really cool, but we're cool, but in a different way to most of the other conventional versions of being cool, which was like smoking, drinking, or whatever vice comes with that, or whatever bad habits can come out of being cool.
Yeah, so like we were mostly just, we're really locked in on academics, but most times not really too much. We're mostly focused on money. We always wanted to, if you grew up in a home where, it's not like money is a problem. Money was never a problem for us. We had like 3 cars in our house, so it's not like we weird, but when you're in a home full of entrepreneurs, things happen in business and income can go like this, and that's basically the type of home we're in. So one day there's a lot and the next day there's not too much, and that's basically what gave us this hunger. And when we're young, just going online and watching these YouTube videos of freaking kids that are driving Lamborghinis because they sold some fidget spinner or something online. That's to tell you guys how old we are. We're not kids. We're not young like that. So selling fidget spinners or selling hoverboards, and we're like teenagers at the time. Like, wow, we want this. We want to be able to do this. Let's buy a Lamborghini and be able to do all these things. And we knew that all these things are going to be at the end of sacrifice. If you're a young kid watching this, trust me, the fun, the girl, all these things, they're still going to wait. They're still going to be there, bro. New people are born every day. New people will come and go into your life every single day.
Yeah.
The peer pressure, it's not worth it. It's not going to be worth it. The sooner, the better. One thing that we're, super grateful for is that we started everything early. And I always say this, it doesn't matter how old you are. If you're 29, you can start early compared to 50. Because 30 is still going to come, 40 is still going to come, 50 is still going to come. Pause. Well, those years are still going to, arrive, I would say. Those are still going to be arrived. So you are still going to be starting early rather than meeting up in that age and having nothing to show for it.
Yeah. So I think a lot of our advice, it sounds like we're contradicting in a way, but we're not. So be patient and also rush. Be patient for the results, but rush to start. Rush to start the business. Rush to start the music career, the sports stuff, whatever it is you want to do. Rush to start. Stay patient.
And even if you fail, at least you tried.
Exactly.
At least you tried. You have stories to tell. You have things you can tell your kids. Trust me. Like there are times that even for me, that I'll slack off and stop being as directed to the goal as much as possible. Especially last year when like a lot of money was racking in like crazy, bro. I went dumb, bro. But I was still working. But imagine if I didn't do all the the flexing that I did and all that stuff. All these things will still be there. The main goal, remember, guys, the real goal is to have our kids healthy, rich, being able to provide for your girl, generational wealth. Let your bloodline be happy that they carry your last name. It doesn't really matter when you start, as long as you start and you stay focused to the goal. I think that's all that matters. Because these years that we have as young guys, our parents had it. The old guy at the street, the old heads, they had it too. Those guys that you're like, oh, hey man, can I hand you $1? These guys had the same opportunity that I won't say the same opportunity. They have the same opportunity because we have it better. As much as we want to complain that the economy is worse since the boomer days or Gen Zs, we have it better because we have the internet. We have information fly like this. If our parents had the internet and they were able to accomplish the things that they were able to accomplish, or if the older generation, or your parents, if they didn't do anything, if the older generation were able to accomplish what they were able to accomplish, imagine if they had the internet and the way technology has advanced, bro. It will be crazy. Do you know how crazy it is that you can pick up a phone that was normally just used for calls, and now you can use it to literally create a video of yourself and post it onto a YouTube channel? So now you have your own channel, your own TV channel. Do you know how crazy that is to the old heads, to your parents' generation? And right now we're sitting on the gold mine. Trust me. How many times have you asked you like what were your uncles doing when people were investing in Bitcoin, or what were your parents doing when people were buying into oil? or like all this type of stuff? What were they doing when people were getting into this type of real estate and all that stuff? Best believe your kids are going to ask you, what were you doing when people were creating content online? What were you doing when people were starting businesses online? What were you doing when people were creating high income generating skills online? What were you doing when all these things were going on? So right now, it's not even the time to actually be to be butthurt about it. This should motivate you. This should be like, yo, that is so true. I can tap into this digital wealth that's being created on a day-to-day basis. Every single new business that is getting started, these guys are not thinking of how can we set up a billboard. They're thinking of which influencers can we send our products so that will 10x our revenue. Every single company now, they have a budget for influencers. How many of you have actually started to be influencers? How many of you have tried to start your own online business and collaborate with influencers? That type of thing, you know? In our 20s, this is the year we should go stupid, bro. We have zero to no responsibilities aside of our own personal bills. Even if you help home like we do, it doesn't still matter because you do not have a wife and kids. That is a plug. That alone is an investment that you should take. You know, you should take it serious. It's not gonna be like that forever. You're still gonna have wife or a baby mama, whatever it is, but you're still gonna have kids. You're still gonna have, you know, friends and family that are gonna rely on you eventually when you get into your later 20s.
And I have to tell you, bro, as a young guy, your success feels a lot better than that 45-year-old guy. Look, I want to tell you something. Your success as a young man is a lot sweeter than however Grant Cardone or Jay-Z feels right now or Kanye West feels right now. You know the position you want to be. You want to be in the position of Duke Dennis, of Kai Cenat, of these kind of people that are very young and have amassed. And you know, the truth is that you don't have to have their kind of money to actually feel what I'm talking about. Have a nice car, have a nice crib. You'll see the difference. I'm telling you, the looks is different as a young guy. Whatever car it is you're driving, if you see a Ferrari or you see a Rolls Royce, sometimes you'll be expected to see an old white guy, and you see a black guy, 6 foot something or whatever height you are, come out with nice chains on, whatever, and you have that, you know, you have that stuff on, bro. The looks, whatever, you know, validation you've been expecting or wanting to have as a young guy, that is where it is.
Facts.
That point as a young guy, that's where it is. I can explain the feeling to you. Okay, I can explain the feeling to you. You know how girls feel when guys approach them or when guys are looking at them because they have a nice, you know, behind and whatever, nice shape or nice body. That is how you feel with a nice car, knowing that you're making a lot of money, knowing that you live in a nice place, in the best neighborhoods on the earth. That's how you feel.
Yeah, trust me, that's facts. Like the success feels like 10 times better. Like you feel like a bad bitch.
Exactly.
That's how you feel. So as you be getting looks, niggas be treating you
Different. So like, imagine if you start at 16,
yeah,
and you're 26, you already have 10 years of experience.
but sliding the DMs are a lot easier, man.
Verification check.
Bro, like with the glitch with the car and stuff, like bro, it's 10 times easier.
Yeah.
10 times easier. And yeah, so the success was a lot better. You would even enjoy it a lot better, bro. What is the fun of having a Ferrari at 60? There's no fun in having a Ferrari at 60 when you could have it at 15. Maybe 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, even 27. That's still young, bro.
Even your 30s,
you're still young. If you have a Rolls Royce at that age, that is insane. Nobody will talk to you without a sir at the end. Trust me. So, like, even if we're not trying to make you like materialistic and think, you know, the materialistic things are what makes you, but best believe we live in a materialistic world, and people respect materialistic things, bro. And that is the only time that you will literally see that investing in yourself in your 20s was worth it. Because right now you won't see it as it's worth it. It's like you're missing out on anything. Trust me, you ain't missing out on nothing. The club is still going to be there. The girls are still going to be there. The FOMO that you think you're having is still going to be there. You know, but every single one of your friends, they ain't going to always be there. Trust me, they ain't always going to be there. Every single person has their own path. You have your own path too as well. And at the end of the day, time is going to tell who used that time wisely.
Facts. And another thing about it is, when you actually get there, you don't really want to do those things anymore.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain, but you don't really want to go clubbing that much anymore.
True. It's the ROI.
The ROI is not there.
It's not there.
Like, so you mean I could literally just sit in my house and make a bunch of money, go to the club, spend a lot of money.
I think I choose the latter. Exactly, choose the latter. Because it took you time to actually build the money. Why would I go and just spend it on a bottle?
Exactly. No way. And the girl you want, probably by the time you have it, she's not all that anymore.
That's the truth, guys.
You realize she was never all that anymore.
Yeah. So, guys, in your 20s, guys, lock in, bro. Lock in. Look, I'm telling you, a year to 2 years of locking in can change your life. Even 6 months of locking, especially if it's online, can change your life, bro. And it has changed ours. We know what we're talking about.
It took us longer because of the time we started. We started like in 2016, 2017. It's like 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. Yeah. It really popped off in 2020.
Yeah.
That was when things really changed a lot. But see how long it took us, because the internet was, you know, making money online was not as, you know, viral as it is. We had to make a lot of mistakes. But now
we had no mentors.
We had no mentors. So now, bro, it's crazy what you can do. I always say that every single time that something happens, I'm almost like, the information of the success that I wanted every year is behind a paid mentorship. I know I'm not saying this so you get out of mentorship. I'm just saying it as a fact of what I've experienced in life. It's always behind some form of mentorship or guidance from someone who knows more than you. So yeah, as a young guy, you need to even from that guy who's legitimately making money online, that young guy that you know, ask questions, listen more than you talk, take care of yourself, work on your hygiene. These are a few things that you need to do as a young guy to really stand out to your peers, especially if you're in high school. Dress well, listen in class. Even if you're trying to make money, make sure you're doing well academically. You gain respect in that particular circle. You need to have respect in every circle that you're in.
Yeah.
To gain respect in that circle.
Because like it was us, like everybody knew that in school that we were going to be on this path, and we were still doing well academically. I mean, just in a few days, even one of our old teachers invited us to school to actually we could give a speech, which is great, which is awesome.
It's really nice.
So you guys, I hope you guys, really took something out of this video. If you're in 20s, this is the time to lock in. And right now, the things that we're doing is mostly dedicated for young guys. So you can check out our old videos. You can see how you can start leveling up and getting your bag up, because that's the main thing, bro. Trust me. Every other thing doesn't make any sense if you don't make money, bro, as a guy. Like, if it's not making money, it's not making sense. Bro, when you have kids, or when you want to explain to people in the future that you tried your best, it doesn't make any sense. Like, trying doesn't make any sense. You have to make it, bro. That's just it. You just have
There's
to
no evidence that
you tried. So that's success, bro. So I hope you guys have a wonderful life. See you in the next video. Click the link in the bio to get started with the MRR course. We have kids who are younger than you making more money than you.
Spencer's like
16 making bank online. He's making thousands, $2,000 right now, per week online. So if you're in your 20s, you're not making up to that, you might want to put the Xbox, PlayStation down and start locking in on this one. So from us to you.